You're live. Oh, okay, it turned back on. Yay. Alright, guys, so we got about 3 minutes until class starts if you're already viewing. So just go ahead and make yourself comfortable. Do, any last minute little things that you need to do, and I'll see you guys here at 8. Oh, hi, good morning. Yeah, one more minute. Okay. All right, good morning. Okay. So I still got about, it looks like 15 more seconds. I need to be able to upload this onto our website, and so people can view it from there and from our YouTube channel. So just bear with me 5 more seconds and then we'll get class started. Hey guys, good morning. We are live. It is 8 o'clock. Welcome to the Build to Flow with Coco. My name is Coco, obviously. If any of you have ever taken a class with me, awesome. If not, I guess I should say welcome back. And if not, then I'm so happy to see you guys today. I hope you really enjoyed the flow that I put together for you guys. Yeah, that's about it. I'm feeling pretty good this morning, or this afternoon if you're watching it then, or this evening. I hope that you all are having a wonderful day, whoever is watching this, whenever you do watch it. So I guess we'll go ahead and begin lying on our backs today. So just making your way there however you want to get there. Making any last second little bus stops, grabbing a sip of water, maybe you're still pulling your hair back or getting your mat out, doing whatever you need to do to get settled in to your practice this morning. Just starting to arrive in your space. Ooh, I don't like that. Just starting to arrive in your space. Just allowing your mind to relax, letting go of anything that you have to do later on today, or even letting go of anything that has already happened today, reminding yourself that both of those things are no longer in your control. The only thing that we have control over is right here, right now on our mats. So just gently allowing yourself to let go of any or all emotions or thoughts that you may be having right now. Knowing that it's still okay to acknowledge these thoughts and emotions, honor them, but to trying to just gently allow them to float away. And now start to focus on your breath. Just subtly noticing the rise and the fall of your chest and your belly. Maybe you can even notice your heart beating. And then just move a little bit further and start to notice where your body is connecting to your mat. How are you feeling today? Are you tired? Do you feel achy? Are you feeling good? Feeling energized, ready to go? Noticing where your heels are touching the bottom of your mat, your calves, the backs of your thighs, your bottom, your back, your shoulders, and then all the way up to your head. Maybe rocking your head from side to side if you'd like. Just gently making any micro movements that you need. Taking up as much space as you need to here, allowing your arms and your legs to spread out wide, or maybe bring the soles of your feet together. And then we're going to start with some inhales and some exhales together. So let's all take a nice big inhale. Fill all the way up. And then open your mouth. Audible exhale. Beautiful. We're going to do 2 more just like that. So take another big inhale. Hold at the top. And then open your mouth. Audible exhale. Nice work. This is our last one. This is going to be our biggest inhale yet. Fill all the way up. Fill your belly. Fill your chest rise. Grab that extra little bit of air at the top. This time we're going to hold it for 3, for 2, for 1. Open your mouth. Audible exhale. Allowing all of that stale air to come out of your body. Accepting that you no longer need it. Those things no longer serve you. That air is no longer necessary for you. And then on your next inhale, start to seal up your lips. Starting to inhale through your nose and exhale through your nose, creating our Ujjayi breath. Your life force, your breath of fire, the breath that's going to guide you through class today. Anytime that you notice your mind is starting to wander, or you feel like you cannot hold the pose any longer, remind yourself to come back to your breath. Allow it to guide you. Remind yourself that you can do anything for a couple of breaths. You can do anything that you want to. It's all in our heads that we are not capable of doing something. Know that any time throughout class that you get hot, or maybe you even feel like you need to catch your breath, you can always open your mouth and exhale, letting all of that hot air out of you. But otherwise, just trying to maintain your Ujjayi breath. Trying to maintain inhaling through your nose and exhaling through your nose. Just finding a few more moments of stillness. Allowing any background noises to just become a part of your practice today. There's always going to be distractions in life. There's always going to be something that's going to cause you to want to look the other direction. To look at something you're not supposed to do something you're not supposed to. Allow those distractions to become a part of you. some awareness back into your space. Just making some gentle micro movements. Brushing your thumb over all of your other fingertips. Maybe rocking your head from side to side. Circling out your wrists and your ankles. And then when you're ready, on an inhale, sending your arms up over your head, extending your legs nice and long, letting the small of your back come up off of your mat, taking that good morning stretch. And then exhale, just bringing your knees into your chest, rocking from side to side. Or if you want a little more, even wrapping your arms around your shins, bringing your forehead into your knees. And just rolling yourself up as small as you can get, giving yourself a nice little hug, thanking yourself for coming here today, taking this time out for yourself. And then releasing your head and shoulders down on your mat. You can rock from side to side, just massaging out your low back. Maybe you notice that you have a couple of stress balls down there. And then inhale, send both of your feet into the sky. And bring your head and shoulders up off of the mat. And then just reach for the back of your legs wherever is accessible to you. Lengthening through your inhales. As you exhale, trying to bring your feet a little bit closer to you. Trying to bring your face a little bit closer to your shins. Getting a nice hamstring stretch. And then on your exhale, bending your knees, coming into a full happy baby. So grabbing for the outer edges of both of your feet. Really pressing both of your knees down towards your armpits. Just gently opening up both of your hips. If you want to take any kind of movement here, you can. Rocking from side to side, or maybe stretching into one leg and then stretching into the other. Just gently waking your body up, going wherever you want to. 2 more breaths here. And then at the bottom of your next exhale, bring both of your knees into your chest. We're going to tee our arms out to either side, or you can bend them at the elbows like goalposts. It's up to you. We're going to do some supine twist. So take an inhale to fill all the way up, and then exhale, drop your knees down to the left. Your gaze is going towards the right. Trying to bring your knees as close to your armpits as you can get them. Keeping them tucked into your chest. Stacking hip on top of hip, ankle on top of ankle. On your exhales, trying to twist just a little bit deeper, keeping both of your shoulders attached to your mat. And then inhale, come back to the center, and we're just going to switch it out. So same thing, different side. Take an inhale to fill all the way up. And then on your exhale, knees drop to the right. Gaze goes towards the left this time. Creating some space with your inhale. And then as you exhale, twisting just a little bit deeper, allowing your left shoulder to come down onto your mat. On your next inhale, come back to the center. And then just rock from side to side. Releasing any tension out of your low back if you have any. And then inhale, send both of your feet into the sky. We're just going to start with a little bit of core, guys. Head and shoulders come up off of your mat. Your fingertips are up towards the sky. Your left hand is reaching for your right ankle. Your right hand is reaching for your left ankle. Moving at your own pace. Remembering to breathe. Moving from your obliques. Your entire core is fully engaged here. We've got 10 more seconds. Keep your legs nice and straight. Don't get lazy on me. 5 more seconds. 4, 3, 2, last second. Head and shoulders come down to the mat. Legs can extend at the bottom of your mat. So now we're going to do 3 exercises that all consist of 10 seconds each. So I'll tell you what the exercises are going to be, and then you can decide where you want your hand placement to go. So our first exercise is going to be scissor kicks. So we're just moving our legs from left to right at the bottom of our mat, hovering them. Next exercise is going to be flutter kicks. So we're moving our legs up and down. And then the last exercise is going to be low boat to high boat. Each exercise, as I mentioned, is going to be for 10 full seconds. So for the first 2 exercises, I like to keep my hands underneath my bottom, just to give my low back some support. You can keep your hands there, you can have them to either side, you can get ready for your low boat and putting them behind your head. It's completely up to you guys. We're going to be in each exercise for 10 seconds. Okay, so let's get down on our mat. Place your hands wherever you want them. Hover your heels a few inches off of your mat and go. We're doing scissor kicks. We're here for 10 full seconds. You're halfway there. 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1, and flutter kicks. You're going up and down. 10 full seconds. More than halfway done. 3, 2, 1. Low boat. Inhale to high. Exhale to low. Inhale to high. Exhale to low. Do not forget to breathe. Inhale to high and do not cheat. Inhale to high. Last one. Exhale to low. We're holding for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. Bring your knees into your chest if you'd like, or you can just roll onto your right side and your left side. Completely up to you. So we're going to do all 4 of those one more time, and then that's it. We're done with core. That's not too bad, guys. It's only 60 seconds. This is 1 minute. Not even a minute. It's 50. It's 50 seconds. All right, here we go. Inhale, both feet into the air. Toes are nice and active. Head and shoulders come up, fingertips to the sky. We're here for 20 full seconds. Left goes for right, right goes for left. Keep your core nice and tight and do not give up. This is only the start of the class, guys. You can do this. You're halfway done, over halfway done. 4, 3, 2, 1. Let your feet drop to the bottom of your mat. Hover your heels. Get ready for scissor kicks. We're here for 10 full seconds. Do not cheat. Do not give up. You can do this. There's only 20 more seconds left of your abs. 25. 3 more seconds. 2, 1. Flutter kicks. We're here for 10, 9, 8. Breathe with me. 6, 7. Oops. 5, 4. I don't know what I'm doing. 3, 2. Breathe through it. 1. You're in your low boat. Inhale, come up to your high. Exhale down for your low. Inhale for your high. Exhale for your low. Keep that core tight. Inhale for up. Exhale for low. Do not cheat. Last one. Inhale for your high. Exhale for your low. Hover. We're here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. Holy cow. Whew, that was a good one. I liked those. You guys were probably cussing at me, but that's okay. If you're not getting cussed at, I mean, are you really even teaching? Your students don't get mad at you sometimes. All right, guys. So from your mat, just start to rock and roll the length of your mat, just massaging out your spine, taking as many rock and rolls as you want. Eventually crossing at your ankles and finding a box pose. Fingertips are spread nice and wide, shoulders are in line with your wrist, hips are in line with your knees. We're going to flow through some cow cats here. Inhale, drop your belly, gaze goes up, squeeze your shoulder blades together. Exhale, round your spine, press the earth away for cat. One more. Inhale, drop the belly, gaze goes up for your cow. Exhale, round the spine for your cat. Continuing to flow through these for about 4 more breaths on your own, adding on any organic movements that you need. Allowing your body to still gently wake up, going wherever you need to go. Focusing on your breath, allowing your breath and your movement to connect to one another. Allowing your breath to guide you, going wherever feels natural. It does not matter how weird, how silly, how ridiculous you think you look. Just go with the flow. Last breath wherever you are. Inhale, come back to your neutral spine. And then we're going to step our feet back, finding our first high plank of the class. In your high plank, your shoulders are still in line with your wrists. Your hips are going to be in line with your shoulders. So that means if your belly is dropping down, if you look like I look right now, engage your core, pull your spine up towards the ceiling. Beautiful. You're on your tiptoes. From here, we're going to move into our chaturanga. You start to shift your shoulders over your fingertips. Exhale, lower down halfway. Elbows come into your rib cage. Do not go all the way down. Inhale, press back up, high plank. One more time. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, back to high. Exhale, lower down halfway. This time, inhale, pull all the way through, upward facing dog. Press your feet firmly into your mat. Thighs and shins are up off of the ground. Look over your right shoulder. Look over your left shoulder. Inhale, come back to the center. Exhale, downward facing dog. It's our first down dog of the class. Take your time. Find your alignment. Find your down dog. Pedal your legs out, bending into one knee and then into the other. Or maybe you want to bend both of your knees at the same time. Again, always allowing your breath to guide you, going wherever feels good. Now we're going to find some stillness in our down dogs. 2 breaths here. Relaxing your shoulders away from your ears, squeezing them together. Knees can be bent or your legs can be straight. Last breath. Inhale, look to the top of your mat. As you exhale, slowly make your way there. 10 tiny steps. Eventually making your feet to where they're behind your wrists. Coming into a ragdoll pose. Allowing your head to hang nice and low. Shifting your weight into the front part of your feet. Taking any arm variation that feels comfortable, that feels natural for you. Rock your body from side to side. You can release any neck tension by shaking your head yes, and then shaking your head no. Again, just allowing your breath to guide you. Don't forget to breathe. And then releasing any bind that you have with your hands. Start to heel toe your feet back together. Inhale for a halfway lift. Palms come to your shins. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. And then exhale, forward fold again. Seeing if maybe this time you can fold just a little bit deeper. Noticing how are your hamstrings feeling today? Are they super tight? Or are they nice and warm? And then tuck your chin on your next inhale. Slowly coming all the way to standing. Eventually allowing your head to be the last thing to come up. Finding your first mountain pose of the class. Standing nice and strong in your mountain. Fingertips are down by your side, palms are facing out. Squeeze your shoulder blades together, relaxing them down and away from your ears. Just holding firm here in our mountain pose for just one more breath. There's never any rush. Now inhale, send your arms up over your head. Fingertips to touch, spine is nice and long, crown of the head is reaching for the ceiling. And then exhale, bring your hands to your heart center. Shut down your eyes. I'd like to invite you at this time to set an intention for your practice this morning, whether it be big or small. Today my intention is just focusing on being thankful. Waking up this morning and just saying thank you. Thank you that I was able to wake up again. Thank you that I'm able to feel the breeze on my skin, teach yoga to you guys, see my family, see my dogs. And then inhale, send your fingertips back up to the sky. We're going to interlace our hands together and then press your palms up towards the sky. So we're going to do a couple of standing half moon stretches. So inhale to reach towards the ceiling, and then exhale, press your hips over to the left. Core is engaged here, gaze is under your left armpit. Inhale, come back to the center, exhale, switch it out. Same thing, different side. Inhale, come back to the center, exhale, forward fold. Hinging at your hips, inhale for your halfway lift. Exhale, plant your hands, step your feet back, find your high plank. Exhale for your low plank. Inhale for your upward facing dog. Exhale for your downward facing dog. Nice work. We're going to flow through 2 more of those. These are our Sun A salutations. Inhale, look to the top of your mat. Exhale, travel, hop, step, or jump. Inhale for your halfway lift. Exhale to fold. Inhale to rise, mountain pose. This time we're going into an open arm twist. Exhale, open your arms towards the right. Hips stay square to the front of your mat. Inhale, come back to the center. Exhale, open them up to the left this time. Inhale, back to the center. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale for your halfway lift. Exhale, plant your hands, step your feet back. Chaturanga, moving from your high to low push-up. Inhaling for your upward facing. Exhaling for your downward facing. 1 breath here in our down dog. Everybody inhale. Open your mouth. Audible exhale. Beautiful. Inhale, look to the top of your mat. Exhale to travel. Inhale for your halfway lift. Exhale to fold. Inhale, big root to rise, mountain pose. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale for your halfway lift. Exhale, vinyasa. Know that your vinyasas are always optional, guys. You can always press straight back to your downward facing dog. You do not have to do your chaturanga or your upward facing dog. 2 breaths here in our down dog. Are we ready to get this party started? Heck yes, awesome. Last breath, big inhale. Open your mouth. Nice. Inhale, send your right foot into the sky. Exhale, scorpion. Taking a couple of hip circles here. At least 1 in both directions. Stay in your scorpion. If you are ready, go ahead and flip your dog. Otherwise, just stay right here. If you are staying right here, keep your weight distributed evenly between both palms. If you're upside down, remember to breathe. Press your hips up towards the sky. Exhale, plant your right palm down. Inhale, 3-legged dog. Exhale, gently place your right foot in between your palms. Find your runner's lunge. Back legs nice and straight. Right knee is bent at a 90-degree angle. Turn your left toes towards the left side of your mat. Inhale, warrior 1. Your hips are square to the front of your mat, so if you need to widen your stance just a little bit, go right ahead. Fingertips are to the sky. Your shoulders are in line with your hips. Core is fully engaged. Exhale, lunge just a little bit deeper. Seeing if you can get your right thigh parallel with your mat. 1 more inhale here. Exhale, plant your hands, flow through your vinyasa. Inhaling for your up, exhaling for your down. Left side, guys. Inhale, send your left foot into the sky. Exhale, find your scorpion. Taking your hip circles, at least one in each direction. Same option on this side, staying here, or if you are ready, flipping your dog. If you're flipping your dog, moving with control, gently placing your left foot onto the earth. Continuing to breathe. Inhale, come back to your three-legged dog, left leg goes high. Exhale, plant your left foot in between your palms, right toes turn out this time. Inhale, warrior one. Keep those hips square to the front of your mat. Exhale, lunge just a little bit deeper. Beautiful, guys. One more inhale here. Exhale, plant your hands, flow through your vinyasa. All right, guys, this is our second time through, so we're gonna add on here. Inhale, right foot goes high. Exhale, find your scorpion or your flip dog. Option is yours. 2 more breaths here. Inhale, come back to your three-legged dog. Right leg goes high. Exhale, gently place your right foot in between your palms. Left toes turn. Warrior one. Inhale. Here for 2 breaths. On your exhales, lunge just a little bit deeper. 1 more inhale. High crescent lunge. Exhale, so you're pivoting on your left foot, turning all 10 toes towards the front of your mat now. Squeeze your inner thighs together. Make sure your back leg is nice and straight. Right knee is still bent at a 90-degree angle. Beautiful, guys. On your next exhale, charging crescent, sweeping your arms to the back of your mat. Fully engaging your triceps. You're not resting on your right thigh, you're hovering over it. Core is engaged here. Inhale, fingertips to the sky, high crescent lunge. Breathe here. Reconnect with your breath. Big inhale, big jump this next time. On your next inhale, one-legged Tadasana. Left leg comes with you. If you need to take a couple of steps to get there, that's totally fine. Give yourself grace, guys. If you go from here to here to here, then so be it. You don't have to make the first jump the first time. We have plenty more times to go over that. From your one-legged Tadasana, you're rooting down through your right leg. Left knee is bent at a 90-degree angle. Left toes are active. If you're having trouble with your balance, hands come to your heart center. Find Vedrishti. Find your focal point. And breathe. One more inhale. Extend the crown of your head up towards the ceiling. Standing twist. Exhale. Left arm extends behind you. Right palm comes to your left knee. Again, you're still rooting down through your standing leg. Squeeze both of your glutes. Engage your core. If you're wobbly right now, give yourself some grace. You get right back into it. It's not a big deal. With control, one-legged Tadasana. Slowly transition. Exhale, warrior three. Left foot extends behind you. Hips are square to your mat. It does not matter how high you can get your left leg. Hands can be at heart center. They can be behind you. Or for the full expression, fingertips to the front of your mat, biceps by your ear. One more inhale, high crescent lunge. Exhale, left foot hits the back of the mat. One inhale here. Exhale, plant your hands, flow through your vinyasa. Nice work, guys. We're going to do that same thing on the left side now. Inhale, send your left foot into the sky. Option for scorpion or flipping your dog. Remember, if you're flipping your dog, it's a gentle movement. You're moving from your core. One more breath here. Inhale, three-legged dog. Left leg goes high. Exhale, gently place your left foot in between your palms. Warrior one, inhale. 2 breaths here. Reconnect with your breath if you've lost it. Exhale, lunge just a little bit deeper. Last breath. Inhale here. Exhale, pivot on your right foot, high crescent lunge. You may need to adjust your stance, that's completely okay. Breathe, guys. Right leg is nice and straight. Exhale, lunge just a little bit deeper. Inhale to extend. Exhale, charging crescent. Sweep the arms behind you. You're squeezing them together like you're holding an imaginary beach ball. Inhale, come back to your high. Here for 1 full breath. On your next inhale, one-legged Tadasana. Right leg comes with you. Inhale. Beautiful, guys. Again, if you didn't make it this time, we're going to do this again. You have plenty of opportunities. If you're having trouble with your balance, that's right. Place your hands at your heart. Allow yourself to find your focal point. And then when you're ready, fingertips can go up to the sky. Reach, reach, reach for the ceiling. Crown of the head is nice and tall, rooting down through that left foot. Standing twist, exhale. Right arm extends behind you this time. Left palm is on your right knee. Find that drishti. Move as slowly as you need to find this transition. I'll say it again, and this won't be the last time. There's never any rush, guys. There is never any rush. Practice is progress. Slowly and with control, on an inhale, return back to your one-legged Tadasana. Warrior three, exhale, right leg extends behind you. Same as the left side, hips are square to the ground. It does not matter how high you can get your right leg right now. What matters is that your hips are square, the crown of your head is extending nice and long. Same option for your hands. Heart center behind you or to the front. One more inhale, stand tall. High crescent lunge, exhale. Right foot hits the back of your mat. We're only here for 1 breath. Stand proud in your high crescent lunge. Exhale, plant your hands, flow through your vinyasa. Inhaling for your up. Exhaling for your down. Nice work, everybody. We're going to add on just a little bit more. Same flow. Inhale, send your right foot into the sky. Exhale, flip or scorpion. If you have a full wheel in your practice and you're ready to go there, yogi's choice. This time we're going to take a big inhale, finding our runner's lunge at the top of your mat. Inhale, right foot hits the front of your mat. Moving as gracefully as you can. That's our first time for that transition, guys. We're going to do it one more time. So you have another time to hit it if you didn't nail it this time. Listen for the small change. High crescent lunge, inhale. We're omitting our warrior one. Find your high crescent. Don't get lazy on me. Exhale, bend just a little bit deeper into your right knee. Left leg's nice and straight. Charging crescent, exhale. Inhale, come back to your high. Exhale, charging crescent. Remember, you're not resting your chest on top of your right thigh. This time, listen for a little add-on here. Inhale, come straight to your warrior three. Left leg becomes light as air. Again, take as many steps as you need. This does not have to be a fast transition. You can inhale and just slowly lift your left foot off of your mat, moving it only an inch at a time. Hands come to your heart center. Find your warrior three. We're here for 2 breaths. Squeeze your left glute. Inhale, come all the way to standing. Left leg comes with you. One-legged Tadasana. Find your balance. When you are ready, on an exhale, standing twist, or if you are ready, dancing Shiva. If dancing Shiva is something that you were working on, just keep your left knee bent. Let your right fingertips float. And then maybe you extend your left foot. Squeeze in your left glute, seeing if you can lift your left leg a little bit higher. 2 more breaths here. Yes, you can, guys. Focus on your breath. Find that drishti. On your next inhale with control, one-legged Tadasana. As slow as you need to. Remember, there's no rush. Transitions are not meant to be easy. Exhale, warrior 3. Here for 2 full breaths. Squeeze your left glute. See if you can get your left leg a little bit higher. Maybe add a little micro bend into your right leg. Squeeze your right glute. Last breath here. Exhale, high crescent lunge. Left foot hits the back of your mat. We're adding on here. Exhale, plant your hands. Inhale, send your right foot into the sky. Exhale, right knee comes to your right tricep, tap it. And then move it across your chest over to your left tricep, tap that. Inhale, send your right foot back into the sky. Exhale, right knee comes to your right wrist. Engage your core. Now we're going to move it across our body again over to our left wrist. Yes, you can. Tap it. Inhale, send your right foot back into the sky. Exhale, vinyasa. Option to float your right foot if you want. Option to skip your vinyasa. Nice work, everybody. We're going to do that on the left side now. Let's all take a big inhale. Open your mouth. Let it go. Left side. You've got this. Inhale, send your left foot into the sky. Exhale, scorpion or flip. Oh, so beautiful. One more breath here. Stay for that exhale. Remember, big inhale. Runner's lunge at the top of your mat. Left foot steps all the way up. Nice. It's always a little bit easier on the left side. We know where we're going. High crescent lunge. Inhale. Right leg's nice and straight. Do not get lazy. You have not made it this far to get lazy. One more inhale to extend. Exhale, charging. Sweep the arms behind you. Squeeze them together like you're holding your imaginary beach ball. Triceps are fully engaged. Inhale back to high crescent. Exhale to charging. You guys ready? We're going to transition from here to our warrior 3. On an inhale. Move as slowly as you need to. Inhale, warrior 3. Extend through your left leg. Let your right toes float. Beautiful transitions, guys. I cannot see you. I wished I could, because I know you guys are getting stronger every time we go through these sequences. One more breath here. Inhale, come all the way to standing, one-legged Tadasana. When you are ready, move straight into it. Standing twist or dancing Shiva. Same options on this side. If you're working towards your dancing Shiva, you float your left fingertips. Extend through your right leg. Squeeze your right glute. See if you can get your right leg just a little bit higher. 2 more breaths here. If you're falling out of this, you have plenty of time. Get right back in it. Challenge yourself. Believe in yourself. Trust yourself. Last exhale. Inhale with control. Come back to your one-legged Tadasana. Moving as slowly as you need to. Warrior 3. Right foot extends behind you. We're here for 2 full breaths. Do not get lazy in this warrior 3. I know you guys are tired. Squeeze your right glute. Lift your right leg a little bit higher. Keep your hips square. Don't forget about your hips. One more inhale. High crescent lunge. Exhale. Right foot hits the back of your mat. Inhale to extend. Exhale, plant your hands. 3-legged dog. Inhale, left leg goes high. Exhale, left knee comes to left tricep. Keep it here, tap it. We're moving it across body. Left knee taps right tricep. Engage your core. Inhale, right foot goes back up into the sky. Exhale, excuse me, left foot goes into the sky. Exhale, left knee comes to left wrist. Move it across your body to your right wrist. Inhale, send your foot back into the sky. Exhale, vinyasa. Option to float your left foot. Option to skip the vinyasa. Nice work, everybody. Take a big inhale. Open your mouth. Let it go. We're going to do that one more time on each side. You've got this, guys. Take one more inhale. Fill all the way up from your downward facing dog. Open your mouth. Let it go. Let go all of the self-doubt. You can do this. Last time, guys. Here we go. Inhale, send your right foot into the sky. Exhale, flip your dog. Only here for a breath. From your flip dog, inhale, runner's lunge at the top of your mat. Yes, I know some of you out there nailed that. Feels good. High crescent lunge. Inhale. Do not get lazy. Keep engaging through your glutes. Squeeze your inner thighs together. Exhale, charging crescent. Sweep the arms behind you. Inhale, back to high. You're moving from your core for this. Exhale for charging. One breath, one movement. Inhale, warrior three. So strong. So strong, everyone. Find your warrior three. Find your breath. Inhale, one-legged Tadasana. Whenever you are ready, move straight into your dancing Shiva or your standing twist. Exhale. Last time on this side. We're here for 3 full breaths. Do you know what that means? That means you have plenty of time to fall out, plenty of time to get right back in, plenty of time to release any self-doubt, plenty of time to inhale all of the encouragement. On your next inhale with control, one-legged Tadasana. Exhale, warrior three. Left leg goes behind you. This is our last warrior three on this side, guys. Squeeze your left glute. See how high you can get your left leg. Keep your hips square to the ground. Find that focal point. Breathe. One more inhale. Exhale, high crescent lunge. Only here for a breath. Exhale, plant your hands. Inhale, right foot goes high. Exhale, right knee comes to your right tricep. Move it over to your left tricep. Inhale, send your right foot back up. Exhale, right knee comes to your right wrist. Move it, cross your body to your left wrist. Hold here, breathe through it. Yes, you can. Engage your core. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, vinyasa. Inhale for your up. Exhale for your down. One more breath here in our down dog together. Fill all the way up. Open your mouth. Last side. You guys ready to knock this out? Heck yes, you are. Inhale, left foot goes high. Exhale, flip or scorpion. One more breath here. Stay for that exhale. Inhale, runner's lunge at the top of your mat. Yeah. Let's get a little bit easier every time we do them. High crescent lunge. Inhale. Again, do not get lazy. Bend deeper into your lunge. Right leg is still nice and straight. Crown of the head is extended towards the sky. Exhale, charging crescent. Keep your triceps engaged. You're still holding on to that imaginary beach ball. Inhale, back to high crescent. Exhale for charging. Are you ready? Last time. You can do this. Believe in yourself. Move as slow as you need to. Inhale, warrior three. Woo. So strong, guys. Awesome, awesome. And if you didn't hit it that first time, try again. Try again. One more breath here. Hips are square. Squeeze your right glute. On your next inhale, one-legged Tadasana. Whenever you are ready, exhale, dancing Shiva or your standing twist. Last time on this side. We're here for 3 full breaths. If you are in it, smile. Smile at yourself. You've done such a great job. If you're still falling out, smile anyway. Give yourself that grace. You tried really hard today, and that's all we can ever do is try our best. Inhale, come back to your one-legged Tadasana. Last time here. Exhale, warrior three. Right leg extends behind you here for 2 breaths. See if you can get your right leg a little bit higher. Squeeze your right glute. Exhale, high crescent lunge. Last high crescent of the class, guys. You can do it. I know you're tired. I'm tired too. Squeeze those inner thighs. Exhale, lunge just a little bit deeper. One more inhale. Exhale, plant your hands. 3-legged dog. Left leg goes high. Almost there, guys. Exhale, left knee comes to left tricep. Tap it. Send it across your body to your right tricep. Tap it. Inhale, send your left foot back into the sky. Exhale, left knee comes to your left wrist. Engage your core. Send it over to your right wrist. Squeeze. Inhale, send your left foot back into the sky. Exhale, vinyasa. Yes, guys. You did it. Inhaling for your up. Exhaling for your down. Inhale, send your right foot into the sky. Exhale, find your half pigeon on the right side. Taking your time to align yourself. Making sure your left leg is nice and straight. Somewhere in between the middle of your mat. Square your hips off to the front of your mat. Take an inhale, fill all the way up. As you exhale, walk your hands out past the top of your mat and gently fold over your right leg. Coming onto a block. Your forehead, your forearms, a pillow, whatever is accessible for you. If half pigeon isn't your jam, you can always come into your reclined pigeon. Crossing right ankle over left thigh. Interlacing your hands behind your left leg. And just gently pulling your left leg towards you. Same stretch, different sensation. Breathe here. Reconnect with your breath. Take deep inhales and then equal exhales. Allowing your body to soften with every exhale. Allowing yourself to feel exactly however it is you are feeling right now. Slowly deepening your breath. And just finding some stillness if you can. 2 more breaths here. A round of breath is your inhale and your exhale. As always, you can stay longer if you want. You can always come out sooner if you want as well. At the bottom of your next exhale, slowly start to walk your hands back underneath you. Coming into a king pigeon, a mermaid, any other variation of this pose that you would like. Or if those two are something that you're working on, simply just bending your left knee and sending your left toes to the sky. If that feels good, then maybe you reach for your foot with your left hand. Beautiful variations, everyone. I wished I could see you. If I shut my eyes, I can, and they're so beautiful. You guys are so strong. Gently releasing your foot and your palm back to the earth, making your way into a 3-legged dog. Taking any kind of movement that you need here to counteract your half pigeon. Taking some leg circles, hip circles. Maybe you want to flip your dog one more time, even though we've done that like 5 times today. Just going wherever feels good for you. And eventually making your way back into a downward facing dog. And then sending your left foot into the sky on an inhale. On your exhale, setting up for your half pigeon on the left side. Doing the same thing that you did on the right side. Same thing goes for your reclined pigeon. This time you're just switching it out. Take your time to set yourself up. Take your time to align yourself. You guys know me. There's no rush. There's never any rush. On an exhale, gently folding over your left leg or gently pulling your right thigh towards your face. Scanning your body, seeing if there's anywhere that you can release. Noticing if there's somewhere that you're just holding on to. You're just tensed up. Just let it go. Whatever it is, just let it go. You don't need it. It no longer serves you. Slowly start to relax your body, removing the tongue from the roof of the mouth, creating a space in between the top and bottom rows of your teeth. Relaxing your eyebrow. And just breathing. The only thing that you have to do right now is breathe. Allowing any thoughts, any emotions to just come and go. Honor them and acknowledge them, but continue to just let them flow like water. Two more breaths wherever you are. As always, you can stay longer or come out sooner. After your second exhale, slowly start to walk your hands back underneath your shoulders, taking any variation on this side that you did on the other side, or maybe you couldn't take it on your right side, but you can make it on your left side. So, pick that up as well. Our sides are always different. There's plenty of poses that I can get into on my right side, but not on my left, and vice versa. We're always going to be different. And then when you are ready, gently making your way back into a three-legged dog, taking any kind of movement that you needed. Anything that feels good, anything that's counteractive. Eventually making your way back into your downward facing dog. If you would like to flow through one last vinyasa, that option is yours. Otherwise, make your way onto your back however you would like to get there. If there's any other pose that you would like to take today to complete your practice, you have about 4 breaths to go there. Some suggestions would be you could do a bridge or a wheel, although we did do a lot of back bending. So maybe some happy babies, or maybe even a supine twist. Or if you want to counteract all the back bending, you could do a shoulder stand moving down into a plow. Or maybe an inversion. It's completely up to you. You got 2 more breaths wherever you are. And as always, take as much time as you need, guys. Anything that I cue is merely a suggestion. This is your practice. I'm just here to guide you. And I can't even see you, so you guys can honestly do whatever it is that you want, whatever it is that you need. Last breath, wherever you are. If you're upside down, making your way back down to the ground, making your way into our final pose of the class, our final resting posture. Taking up as much space as you need to here. Spreading your arms and your legs out nice and wide, letting your feet flop out over to the side. Or you can always bring the soles of your feet together. You can place one hand on your heart and one hand on your belly if you're needing any extra grounding. Or you can always place both palms face down on the earth. Let's take a big inhale and fill all the way up. Open your mouth. Such a beautiful sound. I can't wait to hear a classroom full of that breath again. Shut down your eyes. Find some stillness. Shavasana. You can stay here as long as you would like, lying in your Shavasana. But if you are ready to move on with the rest of your day, just start to bring some small micro movements back into your space, wiggling the toes and the fingers, circling out your wrists and your ankles. And when you are ready, on an inhale, sending your arms up over your head, legs nice and long. Taking that good morning stretch, waking up for the second time in class today. And then on your exhale, bringing your knees into your chest, rolling over to the side of your preference, coming into a fetal position. I say this every day, and I will probably always say this every day. Fetal position is symbolic of new beginnings. Hopefully, you were able to do just that here. Hopefully you were able to leave something on your mat that was no longer serving you, and you were able to take away something out into the rest of your day that is serving you. If you are ready, press yourself up into a seated position. Otherwise, just stay where you are in your fetal position, just relaxing. If you're in a seated position, coming into any seat that you want, letting your hands fall wherever feels most natural for you, whether that be on your knees or at your heart center. Thank you so much for coming to class today. Thank you for allowing me to do what I love most. The light in me sees the light in you. The teacher, or just kidding, the student in me honors and cherishes the teacher in every single one of you. Again, thank you so much as we bow our heads together and we say namaste. That was it. You guys rocked it. You nailed it. I'm sweating, so you should probably be sweating too. But yeah, that's it. I hope you have a wonderful day. Black Swan Yoga loves you. We love our community. You guys are amazing. Again, thank you for the continued support, the continued donations. And we cannot wait to see you guys when we finally, whenever that may be, get to open the studio doors again. Have a great day.